Hi friends, welcome back. And today we are going to discussing about our first test case creation using for robot framework. Before starting this, you can see my last playlist. I explained about for how to what all the software we need to install, and also we are missed out the couple of things not installed in that particular video, which is one is Appium, uh, another one is robot framework, and also robot framework the Appium. These are the three things we are not installed. Okay, that we are going to do, and this configuration after that we can able to see for creation of the first test case. Okay, in case if you are not understand the software which is I explained in my previous video, please go through that my playlist which is Appium with Python and also mobile app WebDriver IO. These are the two sections you can able to go ahead for step by step for installation for Appium Inspector and Studio. And also in case if you want for Java also you can able to go through that. Okay. Remaining everything is same. Okay, now we'll go for step by step. First we'll install for Appium server. Okay, for Appium server we already installed for Node.js. Okay, now you can open for command prompt. Okay, cmd. Okay, what you have to type is npm I means install. Okay, appium @next. If you enter this one, which is the latest version of Appium is presented, we can able to install it. Okay, just same thing you have to type it. Okay, and once you started click the enter, then automatically it will start for execution, like see the format it is going. Once it is completed, it will show the completion, and then we need to check the Appium version. Okay, which is a version it is installed into your local. I have already, but still it is taking. Okay, now remaining things are no issue. Everything is perfect. Okay, Appium hyphen version. Once we enter, then we can able to see for Appium version. Now 2.2.1 is the latest version I can able to see for in my desktop. Okay. Now after that there is a one more thing like Appium Doctor. Appium Doctor. This will help you to what all the things we required for Appium. Those all the things it will show you. In case if you missed out something installation, this doctor will tell you like this Appium is required for something, some software we need to install. Like that it will show you. Okay. Then we need to install npm I-G. G is globally we are going to install for Appium. Okay. Appium doctor. Okay, and enter. Once you start the enter, it will start for installation globally. Okay, it will take couple of minutes. Okay, don't worry. Now almost completed. Yeah, completed. Now after that we need to check for Appium doctor space version. It will give you for version of Appium doctor. Okay, in case if you want to get that Appium doctor space Android Android, enter. It will check that list of files is installed previously and what are the things it is required, drivers, those all the things it will provide. In case if something you missed out to install, it will give you for that list. Present I have already installed in my local, that's why you can able to see nothing. In case if you are not installed, it will show you for some uh, installation is missing, you have to install it. Okay, then we required for all the manual fixes has been applied. Like this it will give you the message. Once it is given, then everything is perfect, and which is a mistake is there, then we can able to see red mark for that particular one. Okay, remaining things we can able to see normal. Okay, now we need to see for uh, there is a UI automator. There is a UI automator. You without UI automator, we can't able to connect for AppM inspector to this one. And also we can able to write for automation scripting. Okay. Now how we can able to install for UI automator? Okay. UI automator is basically AppM. You need to use AppM driver list. Sorry, driver install UI automator 2. Present automator 2 is the UI automator. You have to do it this one. Once you make this one, and it will start for installation, and it will install into your local. Okay. Now present appm listed in already installed location is there. You can able to see because I have already installed appm 2. If I use this particular command, it will give you the list of things I have already installed. Okay. If you have already, then we can able to get the message. If you not, means we can will not see. Okay. It will get the list of things. Okay, or all the list of things it will get, and it will show you what are the things I installed. UI Automator 2 I installed, and Chromium also I installed. Chromium also you have to install actually. It will show you in case if you missed out, right, Chromium, then it will give you for Chromium. How to install the Chromium is just go to npm install, paste it like a chromium, and you can make it only that chromium. Okay, if you install the chromium, then it will install into your local. Why chromium is required means the browser we are going to communicate something, that moment it will work for you, otherwise sometimes it will not work. In case if you are opening it for chrome browser in a mobile app, right, that purpose this chromium is required to install it. Okay, once you complete it, and just go to open your browser and google. Okay, search for robot framework, and you can able to see the first one. You can click for the robot framework. It will give you for complete information about the robot framework, what exactly they changed, what are the things are presented, and everything, and step by step the format and everything they will provide you. Okay, and if it comes to the down, if you are working with the UI, you need to install for selenium library. Okay, if you are work with the rpm, you need to rpa. AppM is RPM library. You need to click this AppM library. This is a mobile application communication plugin. Okay. Then we can able to open for PyCharm as well. PyCharm. Okay. Now I'm opening for PyCharm. Now previous I have this one, and now I'll create new project because I have already created one project for some demo purpose. Here I'll go for robot robot with AppM. Okay, I'm creating for it will create for new project. Okay, now my Appium project is ready now. Okay, now in this year I'm going to open for my first test case creation, right? Before creating the first test case, just will do like this, and we can go for terminal. Okay, I'm opening for terminal now. Okay, in the terminal I'm going to use for pip install robot framework. Okay, pip install robot framework. because we are using for Python. That's why we need to use for pip installation. Okay, it will start for installation of that particular robot framework. Once it is completed, then we need to use for Appium as well. Okay, Appium we have already opened one particular. This is a GitHub location. They are given some library instruction. What are the things we can able to do? The keywords and all, and also this is that installation one. In case if you want to get that entire pip, you can able to get, do it for this one, this particular one. In case if you want Git also, otherwise not required. Now I'm going to install for robot framework with the Appium upgradation. Okay. This is my plugin. Okay. Once I have done, now almost all completed. Before it is completing and merging and everything, I'll create for my test case also. There is a Python file. It's not a Python file. We can able to choose a file. Okay. New a file. You can create for the file name. It is first first fs, or we can go for part test case. tc01 underscore first. No spaces, a dot robot, because we are going to create for robot framework. That's why I'm going to use for robot dot robot. Previous we are directly Python file we can able to choose, but robot framework we need to use for dot robot as the extension. Okay, once we create it, we can able to see the robot symbol in that particular file. Okay, once the installation is completed, now robot framework installation is completed. Okay, then we are already open for this particular one. Okay, now we need to open something, anything we can able to scroll up. Okay, and here I'm going to click for my contacts. Okay, in the contacts you can able to see this window. Okay, now I'm going to close again my window. Okay, I'm going to close. Now I need to connect with this particular contact one. How we can able to contact? We need to create something, right? We need to communication first we need to write, but how to identify, that is already default contacts app, right? Now how we can able to means we can able to open for one new command prompt. Okay, new command prompt. We need to find the app activity app package. There is a two things we need to identify and we need to provide that, then only we can able to do it. Okay, how we can able to do it, right? We are already open emulator, right? Which is open devices are presented or not, we need to identify first. If it is presented, then only we can able to identify. How we can able to get that list of emulators is open means adb space devices. Devices, once you hit, it will give you for which is active devices presented in particular open state. This is the emulator 5554 is presented. Okay, now here I'm going to use it for one command, adb shell. Adb shell, enter. Once you make this it will give you for shell operating command. Okay, here we need to write d u m p sys space space windows space pipe symbol grep hyphen e, and a single quotation we need to mention for m top activity, top activity component hyphen, and enter. Where it is missed out, something is not presented. Okay, again will open, and middle one I'm closing now. Okay, now you can see we can able to identify. Now this is my contacts one. You can see this is a first one is the right here, here two, here there is a two things are presented. Just copy and coming to the press here, you can I'm going to paste it here. Okay, this is the app package and app activity. Okay, activity one and package one. You can able to use these two, and we can able to do it. Okay, we can able to do it now. Okay, now we have those two, and we can able to start for our first test case. Okay, before that you can able to see appm inspector whether we can able to connect to that particular appm server or not. Okay, and also we need to start for appm server as well. Okay, for appm server starting purpose we need to use for a command prompt appm hyphen p 4724. Okay, now I started for server. Okay, because appm inspector you can able to see the server we can able to see, right? For 4724 the server it is presented, we need to start. Okay, now we can able to see these are the things like android and 11 version. How we can able platform name is android because we are working for android, and appm colon platform value is version is 11. How you can identify, right? If you open for android studio, you can able to see here android 11.0. This pixel 7 pro API 33 is become 13.0. Okay, that is a platform. Okay, this is a API, this is a OS API, this is a platform OS. Okay, that is a different. Okay, once you get that one, and after that appm colon device name just now we got it, right? That I deleted when we hit it for emulator 5554, that is a one. And appm colon appm, this is a which I download of a apk file. Okay, that is a apk file to connecting purpose. Okay, and this is a location I saved it. Okay, you have if you use the same naming convention, maybe it will be difficulty, but you need to download the apk file and you need to store in your local, and after storing the local, that file location you need to take and you need to paste it here. Okay, you and me is a different. And ui automator appm ui automator, the final code will be look like this it will be there. Okay, automator name and UI automator 2 and secure web secure page is a true. These are the information we need to provide for to connecting for app. Okay, we can able to start the session. Once we start the session, we can able to see the look which it is presented this one, right? The same look we can able to identify here. Now you see, now it is almost all completed. Now see the same look which we have. Now in case if you want to do like this, you done this one, but it is not refreshing, right? We need to, if you refresh also, see now after refreshing, we can able to see this particular window. Like this, we need to do it. And if you want to find any locator, you need to click the app and we can able to get the locators. These are the locators. How we can able to use the locators and do that automation, that also I'll show in the next video session. Using for accessibility idea, how we can able to XPath, how we can able to do it, and how we can able to write our own XPath here, which is provided here, and how we can able to get that by using text, how we can able to click that particular one. Those are the things we'll see in the later video session. Okay. Sorry. Now we are done for this one and to connecting, but now we need to do for here as well, right? Now I'm going to minimize the project, and now here we need to create for our first program. How the robot framework structure will be, and This is the structure they are already provided. Okay, this is the format of structure. 3 stars and settings, so is the one, and test cases, and if you have down and tier downs and tier those things we'll see in the later. In case if you have variables, then also we can able to use for the similar format of things. Okay, now we'll see here 3 stars and capital S settings. Now you can see settings is came, and then we can able to use, and again 3 stars and variables, we need to create the variables as well, and also we need to create for test case 3 stars and test cases. Okay, and we need to use for keyword to create, and we can able to use the keywords. Okay, these are the 4 section is mandatory. Okay, the settings location we are going to import. If you are going to Python or something, like we are going to importing Java, there is a packages we are going to import, right? The same format of the packages we are going to import by using the settings location. Okay, how we can able to use a library. Okay, library is a one, it will automatically sometime it will provide the space, sometimes it will not provide the space. Space is the main important in this robot framework. If you are not providing the proper space, your execution will be fail. Okay, two times tap, two times tap, two times tap. Tap symbol is there, right? Two times if you tap, then how much space it is coming, that is the space you have to use. And here we need to use for appium library. Okay, appium library. Here IntelliJ sometime it will support, sometime it will not support. For IntelliJ support also there is one plugin is there, still the plugin is not working as expected. I am checking for that. In case if I get proper plugin, I'll show you for IntelliJ support also. Okay, now we need to create for some variables and test cases. My test case is tc1 test case, first test case. This is my test case. How many test case you want, you can able to create the similar format. If you want second test case, tc2 second test case. You can able to provide for your own name also. There is no limitation for that. Test case like this only it is presented for in a robotic framework. Okay, now I need to create for some variables. What variables I want to create? I want to create for first, you can see inspector. In this inspector, what are the things we are provided? Now, platform name. I want to provide for platform name. Then you can comes to here a dollar curly brace platform underscore name, and you can able to give the two times tab and provide the value. That is a value. Okay, our value. In case you are the first time watching for my playlist before completing this structure, okay, I'll tell you one thing. Okay, you can go to my playlist. Okay, you can go for robotic framework, Python with robotic framework. There is a one playlist, it is there in my playlist. uh, Long back I done, but everything is perfect, it is working. Play rate. Karate, not karate. Yeah, here Python with robotic framework for UI automation. Okay, this particular playlist 31 videos are there. Okay, please go through that. Okay, if you go through, then only you can able to understand the complete robotic framework, otherwise it is very difficult to understand. Okay, once you have completed, then only come back to learn this one. Okay, otherwise don't come, you will get confusion. You have to learn, that is the one, that is the main important. Okay, then after that we need to use for platform version. I can able to use for platform version. and here I can use a platform version 2 times tap, that is 11 is my platform version. Okay, now again I want to use for platform name is completed automation. Platform name after we have copyright UI automation name. Okay, and this is again I'm going to here a dollar and two curly braces and automation name, that is two tabs UI automation 2. Okay, these are the three variables for me. Okay, now I need to here keyword location we can able to use for open application, open application. You can see again open, if you click here there are list of things it will provide what type of things we need to do. See appm library dot activity, and those all so many things are presented here. Okay, but our main intention into opening for application, open application. Okay, O is capital letter, A is capital letter. Okay, A is O is capital letter, A is capital letter. Then we need to use for our local version is 127.0.0.1. Okay, that is my URL. http colon 2/127.0.0.1 colon our server is 4724. This is my server. Okay, then I need to use for automation name, automation name equal to, which is the one we used, this is the one. Direct also we can able to provide, there is no issue. Here also we can able to provide. Okay, if you want to see that in a single line and all, you can able to also see. Now start, and next line if it is continue, right, then we need to use for three dots to continue section and space and platform platform name, platform name equal to we have for this particular one. Okay, and then we need to use for again platform version, platform name, and then we need to use for app package and app activity, and three dots I'm going to use space app package equal to our app package our app package is this one. Okay, and I'm pasting this one, and app activity app activity equal to, this is my activity people contacts. Okay, and now we need to call this particular one into our place. Okay, Now I'm going to call for open application. This is the one. Even in case if you are not able to properly this, now you can see there is a error messages keyword is not identified. Maybe I missed out the spaces. Then how we can able to miss? We can able to get the sample script, right? Now here you can able to see there is a sample script they are provided here. Okay, you can copy the sample script. Okay, up to here and come back and paste it here. Okay. Now this remaining things I can able to delete. We can see for next video session. Now similar format is present UI Automata. This particular APK file is not required, and Android is the one, version is 11, and 11 is the perfect, there is no issue, and we can able to go for Appium. This is the one, app one. Okay, now app package and app activity, if I copy paste activity and app package. Okay, now in this one is not required. This is a open application. This is a open test application. This one only we are the test case name, keyword name is open test case, right? That is a open test case we are going to use to open here. Okay, this is a keyword. This is a open test application, and if you call it here, there's a keyword we are going to calling there. Okay, and now we need to open and see whether this particular emulator will open for that particular contact or not. Now I close this one. Now how to run this particular thing? Robot we need to mention robot space uh, tc01 and tab you can mention. It will give you for the path. Okay, once your path is provided, just enter. Now it is going to now almost if something issue is there, then our session will not be created. Test case failed. Why test case failed? Okay, platform name is Android, automation name is UI Automata. You can use 11. If something issue, again we can able to identify. New connection it is not able to establish. Why? Okay, okay, sorry. 3 is there, 4. Sorry. Our Appian server we are running 4, but in this copy pasting location it is 3 is there. We copied, right? Now see our contacts one is we are able to open. Okay, this is the way we can able to create our first test case. See now the test case got passed, and also we can able to see our report section is there. Just to copy the location. Sorry, copy and open any browser and paste it the browser and enter. Now see this is my test case. If you click the test case, you can able to get the pass case. So what exactly the pass is happened, and even you can able to see the steps. Okay. If you want report, you can go for the report. If you want to log, you can go for logs. Everything they provided. If you the execution of the logs, you can able to see here. If you click for the place, what exactly, and place, and the open test, and open test what exactly you provided. Now this is my application web test case. This is my URL, this is my version, and what are the things you provided, whether it is working as expected or not. Okay, this everything it will be provided. Okay, in the report section, in the logs and reports, both we can able to get it. There is a final report section. Okay, I hope it this information helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe and share to your friends and colleagues. Thank you.